You followed all the rules. You smiled when you wanted to scream. You've served, obeyed, repented, and kept yourself small. But now the rules are gone, and what's left is a question most people are afraid to ask. And that's, who am I without the performance? Well, today we enter the tender, powerful work of rediscovering who you are when you are no longer needing to prove your worth to God or anybody else for that matter, okay? Welcome back, beloved. My name is Zokai, and this is the next part in our healing series, You Left Religion, Now What? And it's presented to you by House of Zokai, which is my sacred community for those walking the soft and brave path out of fear-based faith into embodied freedom. Now, this series is my offering to you. No charge, no strings, just love, clarity, and tools to rebuild what religion tried to strip away. So let's step into your real identity, not the one assigned to you, but the one that's rising. Now, let's name the role many of us were cast into without consent, and that's the good girl. She's obedient. She's agreeable. She's modest and cheerful, self-sacrificing. She doesn't question. She doesn't rock the boat. And in many religious systems, this archetype was rewarded with approval, inclusion, spiritual favor. But here's the truth. The good girl is not your identity. She's your survival costume. She was created so that you wouldn't get punished or abandoned or shamed. She helped you stay safe in environments that were it was dangerous, okay? Now, this is called fawning, a trauma response where you perform goodness to avoid rejection or punishment. And while it may have protected you as a child or convert, it will choke your growth if you keep wearing it. Religion often teaches us that value equals how holy we appear. So we start performing. We say the right things. We dress a certain way. We speak in humble tones. We hide anger and desire and doubt. But when your identity is built on pleasing others or pleasing God, there is no room for truth. Here's the refrain though. Authenticity is not rebellion. It's alignment. God, the universe, spirit doesn't want your performance. They want your presence. So ask yourself, what parts of me have I labeled dangerous? What version of myself did I bury to be accepted? And who would I be if I stopped managing how people saw me? Now, these are sacred questions and they deserve to be asked out loud, okay? So let's talk about the messy middle part. That space where you're not who you were, but you're not fully who you're becoming. And there's no title for it. There's no box. And that's the beauty of it. You don't need a new label to be real. You don't need a perfect new belief system to be spiritual. Right now, you're in a sacred rebirth. And rebirths are often silent, slow, and a little bit confusing. So give yourself permission to change your mind or not know your theology. Explore practices that used to be wrong or scary, or be too much and be quiet. Be too emotional and too raw. Like, it doesn't need a name yet. It just needs your permission. So let's bring this into the body. Because when you've spent years of performing goodness, you don't just lose your voice, but you lose your sense of being. So try this practice. You're going to sit still and place one hand on your chest and one on your belly, and then ask, who am I beneath the roles? Let whatever arise, arise. And then you're going to whisper, I give myself permission to be new. I release the need to be understood, to be valid. I am enough as I am becoming. Do this often, okay? And not to find answers, but to meet yourself. Who are you without the rules? You are the artist of your spirit. You are the mother of your becoming. You are the keeper of your sacred truth. Let the good girl rest. She tired, child, okay? She served her purpose, but she is not who you came here to be. You are not falling apart. You are falling into yourself, okay? So if this part of the path feels lonely or uncertain, come join us again inside of the House of Zokai. It's our sacred community, a spiritual refuge where women, men, creatives, rebels, all remember who they are without fear, without the rules. There's no cost to join. Just come as you are. We're waiting for you, okay? And then tonight, I want you to take off the mask. Loosen those rules. Say your real thoughts out loud. And remember, You are not here to be good. You are here to be true. So until next time, I'll be here holding the mirror, lighting the candle, and cheering you as you come home to yourself.